Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We are going to continue with Oneiro here. And I believe we left him in the lair. He is more or less a necromancer. I'd just like to say after my last video that I uploaded, Google somehow prevented me from uploading any videos over 15 minutes. I got a verification request, so I had to give them my phone number, which isn't really my phone number, it's my work number. Oh, we have heat and frost. I believe we'll only have time for one of them. And we better check our resistances here. I think it's going to be frost. I know I'm going to press the wizard mode key by accident. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. We have no resistances. We do have a ring of ice we can put on if we go into the frost. We are surrounded by enemies here. We should be alright though. The blink frogs are what worry me. Let's get a mephitic cloud up here. Right about here. And we'll just pain down everybody else. And we'll stay on the stairs here. When necessary, we can start draining. And that seems to be necessary right now. Excellent. We are out of mana. Let's get out of here. Oh, that's right. I'm worried about item destruction, and that no longer exists. So let's just channel back some mana. Let's not, because we don't have enough mana to channel. Alright, let's go down and take care of those blink frogs. Yeah, so I'm not sure what happened with my account there. Maybe it's a new policy by Google. I wasn't really curious enough to look into it. Oh, painful. Now we are forced to heal wounds. That really knocked us out. I'd like to drag one of them upstairs, and let's proceed to surround him with our minions and kill him. Okay, back down. I'd like to get into that frost dungeon, but I'm not overly concerned about it. There's not much there that's going to really be of any use to me. There will be some extra XP, but that's about all I need from it. Probably be some staves of frost and that sort of thing. Let's build up a bit of an army here. Employ our whip. Oh, a death yak, okay. We'll focus all minions on the death yak. They've actually done a fairly decent job. I'm not sure where that... Oh, there he is, okay. Perhaps it's time for a wand, disintegration. We don't have a wand good enough to take on that death yak. Yeah, we don't have much of a choice. Let's just get out of here. It's not really much for a big deal. We can always pull the death yak up like so, surround him with these minions, which should do some decent work. I'd like to get the experience myself, and I didn't. Oh well. And our inventory's full. Let's head back up to the level 1 and make a stash. Oh, let's do level 2 just to be on the safe side. Monsters are appearing from nowhere, and Oh, well that was bad. I didn't even know he was there. Okay, he must be punished. And now he must be eaten. Okay. Good lord, every time I try and auto move, a monster appears. Let's just see where I naturally fall on Lair 2 and we'll make our stash here. Are there any spells we want? Yes, there are. I do want agony. Unfortunately, we don't have the spell levels for it, so that means spellcasting's gonna go on for a little while. Let's keep that book then. And which book would it be? Evil Magic? Yes. What is our other Evil Magic book? We have everything we want from there. Control Undead might come in useful, but I'm not willing to spend the spell levels yet. Let's just drop all the books and pick up Evil Magic and proceed to get rid of some other junk here. Speaking of junk, I believe we have identified mutation, so it's time to do some test quaffing. We have beneficial mutation. Excellent. That gives us a mere one more armor class, but well, it's not too bad. Better than nothing. And I'm starting to remember, I just noted there in my mutations that I lose mana when I get hurt. So that, I'll have to pay attention to that. I wouldn't mind curing that mutation. Poison. Berserk. We're too hungry to go berserk, but that might come in handy for later. Magic. Terrible waste of a potion. And confusion. Okay, let's drop all the junk here. We might want to preserve some of these scrolls, although there is no item destruction now, so let's just drop them so we don't have to carry them around. Enchant weapon. I really don't approve of them getting rid of item destruction either. I'm not sure what they're thinking. Might. Any potions we don't want to carry around. Cure mutation, let's leave there. Berserk. Restore abilities. The only reason to make a stash now is really to clear up inventory space. And let's get rid of some of these junk wands. Magic darts we're not going to need anymore. Enslavements. We'll keep disintegration and we'll keep hasting, of course. And we might as well drop that quarterstaff. Let's also drop the potion of mutation. Cancellation will come in handy. Flight might come in handy, but we have the ring. Resistance, lignification I probably won't use, but you never know. We'll keep it, just in case. It actually has saved my life once before. Alright, we are down to dungeon level 5. Lair level 5, are we? Yep. And I really want agony. That seems like a very nice spell. Spell cuts the resilience of the target creature in half. So casting it 2 or 3 times will weaken it considerably, and against a creature like, well, a unique, that will come in very handy. Level 12, we'll go for intelligence. And again, we'll check our spell levels. We have 4. One more. I imagine once spellcasting gets up to 9, we'll get that spell level. Okay, it looks like we have come across the cold vault here. Unfortunately, we have no minions with which to fight the cold animals. Let's eat some pizza and electrocute them. Yes, that's right, there's no item destruction, so I don't have to worry about my potions. So we can just electrocute them one at a time. I wonder if we can drain them. Yes, we can. And we have long missed the vault, so we're not going in there. We will keep dodging on, and yeah, I'm satisfied with what we're training right now. There are a few vaults I really hate missing. One is the Minotaur's Lair. The cold and volcano vaults I don't mind missing too much at all. Okay. Use the good old fire trick. And now we have our army. Arise, yaks. Oh, it's only 2. I have seen greater armies of yaks. I've also probably missed a few other corpses lying around here. Yes. There's a corpse I can use. And here's an interesting looking hat. Let's try that on. Wow, it's an artifact hat. Yeah, sure. Magic resistance ++ is excellent, and dexterity +2 can't hurt at all. This always happens. I always find my first enchant armor scroll, I enchant my hat, and then I find a good hat. It's a tradition I'm not going to break. Can he be... Yes, he can be pained. Can also be electrocuted and just slaughtered with my army. Actually did quite a bit of damage there. We'll just whip the wolves to death, and when need be, drain them for health. And they make good undead allies. Same with the sheep. I kind of like this split class character. It's interesting to play a melee build with spell casting ability. And here's our agony. Excellent. Actually, Dispel Undead might be more useful. We don't have much power over undead. We're going to have to get them both, but let's get agony for now. We're in the lair. There are only living creatures here. Potion of Brilliance. Black Bear, where is he? Let's give a shout. He's in the water. There we go. You can now invoke Torment by sacrificing a corpse. Huh. Now what does that mean? Torment. Receive corpses. Oh, I forgot I can receive corpses. I might start using that. Torments. Sacrifice a cadaver to make everyone in sight, including you, experience all the pain. Yeah. Kikabulika might choose to protect you from it or may not. So it looks like I don't have to study invocations with Kiku. I'm just not sure what it means by sacrificing a corpse. Do I have to be standing over a corpse? A torpor snail. I've never seen one of these. Let's check it out. A huge gastropod with a rock-hard shell. Torpor snails are said to be in some way connected with the god Cerberus. Just being near them is enough to slow the movements. Okay. So he'll slow me. He's alone though, so it's not going to be a big deal. We have our minions with us. We have our electric whip. Nothing can stop us now. And we can drain him. There we go. Let's resurrect him. but I doubt his power will carry over from the undead there. We'll eat the snake. No need to muck about with that corpse. Down we go. Level 6. Let's agonize him. Aha! A little whip. And he's dead. Let's try this torment. There are no corpses to sacrifice, so perhaps there has to be corpses in my LOS. Let's receive corpses. Oh, that's it. Let's receive some more corpses. Alright, it's better than nothing. And there's Harold. Harold, you will be agonized. And again. And now we're out of magic. Let's break out of this net. Get our minions swarming Harold. He promptly dies. Oh, he's still around. Okay. We have a potion of magic, but let's sublimation of blood here a little bit. There's no point in agonizing him anymore. What we do want to do is drain him. Excellent. Unfortunately, he didn't leave a corpse. So we won't be able to resurrect him. It's a shame, he would have made a good ally. But the dungeon has now blessed us with a pack of sheep, a herd of sheep. And unfortunately, only one corpse remains. Okay, let's agonize the Black Mamba. Twice. Whip him. And kill him. Unfortunately, no corpse from... no Black Mamba corpse. Let's read this scroll. It's a blink scroll. Off we go. I'm always tempted to think that those are artifact helmets. I'm satisfied enough with my artifact hat for now. And did I lose a pip of piety? Yes, I did. Hopefully we'll get it back with this elephant attack. Now I'm gonna... oh, I can't use the torment, that's right. Alright, we'll let our minions tank the elephants for a little bit. While we stand back and agonize them. Agonize. Agonize. Okay, they're all reduced to low health. Now we can begin to drain. Oh no, he seems to be quite fresh. Let's just speed up here. Pain, pain. It's not doing any good. Sublimation of blood. Agonize, please. Oops, I hit my minion there. Sublimation of blood. That really hurts. Let's heal wounds. I can see now that that sublimation of blood has to be used carefully. Drain, whip, resurrect. So end the elephants. Here's another unidentified scroll. Let's read it. Scroll of Fear. Okay. I'm not sure what it is about this version. It just seems like... it doesn't really seem like Crawl anymore. Reminds me of some sort of Steam Greenlight game that's not quite complete. Maybe I'm being too harsh. I haven't felt the need to complain in the last hour or so of playing, so maybe I am being too harsh. Excellent. Enchant armor. I don't think we have anything to enchant at the moment. Let's just drain him. Let's whip him, eat him, and we had better retreat and check these rings. We're starting to get quite a collection of them. Wizardry, we don't need it. Intelligence, I don't think we need it. Protection is probably best right now, so we'll stick with that. We are in melee range a lot. We could use some more hit points. Could use some more whipping power. We could probably enchant that whip to be a little better, but I'm not too worried right now. We have enough tools to take everybody out that we need. Any enemy out that we need to. Unless they're demons. Or undead. Those are two creatures I'm a little worried about. But we should be perfectly safe for the remainder of the lair. Oh my god. Fire crab. I hate these things. Let's agonize them immediately. And start draining them. Drain. Drain. Okay. Pick up the ring and let's try this one on. Ring of Sea Invisible is going to come in handy, but not necessarily in the lair. Let's put on our protection. We have only one spell level left. Dispel Undead is probably going to be our next spell that we pick up. Our spellcasting is still fairly low, although I'm not sure if I'm willing to train it much higher. Here's another. Let's agonize him. Whip him until we're damaged. And drain him. And then resurrect him. He'll make a good ally. So let's try this Ring of Protection on. It might be better than the +3. It is not. Let's drop the cursed -2 Ring of Protection and be on our merry way if we can find it. V. There we go. It is now 1:47 in the morning, so I do have to work tomorrow. Not that this is anything at all unusual for me. I never sleep at night. Very unwise. You're off your guard. That's when the monsters come. Whip our way through the rats, and we can get a little rat army up and running. Whip the water moccasin. I think he's asking for a couple agonizers, and let's drain him. Sublimation of blood to get some mana back. Sublimation of blood restores a great deal of mana. It looks like it's far better than channeling. Agonize. Sublimation of blood. Drain. So it's starting to feel like I can trade hit points for MP. That means fighting should go back on, and I would also like to pick up a better armor. If I can find a ring mail, I think we'll switch to that. Let's just avoid petrification, sneak up behind him. And as soon as we get a clear shot, we'll agonize him, drain him, and down he goes. Hydra. Okay, let's see if we can get his attention. Excellent. I don't want to sacrifice my minions to him just yet. We'll agonize him. Agonize him again. He was foolish enough to attack my weakest minion. And let's drain him. Unfortunately, the slave got that kill as well. Drain him to finish him off. Whip him. Oh! Ow! That really hurt. Let's just rest up here. Spellcasting can probably go off at 10. We have 2 spell levels left. Can we get rid of anything? Conjure Flame is useful. Repel Missiles is useful. Magic Dart, useful. Swiftness might save my life. Probably not, but it might. Blink is certainly useful. No, I'm afraid we're going to have to keep all these. We might want to charm up, train up charms a little bit. Just a little bit, just to get swiftness decently powerful. We'll put on air and charms. Get air up to about 4 or 5, and we'll get charms up a little bit as well. Are we all hungerless here? Enemy Dead is almost hungerless, and Agony still has a good amount of hunger associated with it. Alright, minions, I don't want you walking into all this fire, so be careful. Oh, foolish yaks. And foolish minions. In they go to the fire. Oh well. Easy come, easy go. There we go. Fresh minions. Can't expect too much from the undead. Ooh, speaking of undead, here's a fellow necromancer. Let's haste ourselves here. Excellent. Let's whip his undead to death. Step inside, agonize the necromancer. Agonize him again. And whip him down. Resurrect him to do my bidding. Excellent. And what treasures does he have in his little shack? Nothing. A pile of gold. Hardly worth killing. Let's soften him up with a couple agonies and drain him. Let's check out what kind of ring we have here. Another cursed ring. Fortunately, we have plenty of remove curse scrolls. Well, not plenty. We're running out. Drop that and put on our protection. Let's do the same dance again. Check out this ring. Positive energy. No, thank you. Positive energy will of course protect you against necromantic effects. I believe Kiku does that to some degree. I'm not too concerned about it. In the Lair, such things are not to be worried about. Level 13. Oh, we regenerate magic rapidly. That's very nice. When hurt damage is shared between your health and your magic reserves. Okay. Let's agonize him and whip him. Our air magic's up to 4. That's good enough. Let's turn it off. We'll get charms up to 4. While we're at it, we'll whip down the wolf. Start draining. Climb the stairs. Back off behind our minions. And then dine on their succulent flesh. I really want to try out that torment. Okay, there's a corpse somewhat nearby. Let's see if that works. No corpses to sacrifice. Torment. Oh, that worked. We got shielded from the torment. So it looks like we have to be standing over a corpse, which makes it a little bit tricky to use, I think. We'll just let those sheep stand there like idiots. Blink frogs make good allies, and let's see what kind of book we have here. Book of the Sky. That should have lightning bolt in it. You would think it would, but it doesn't. Okay. If we memorize flight, we can get rid of the ring of flight and all the potions of flight we're carrying. It might come in handy. Deflect missiles might come in handy too. Silence might come in handy. We'll keep it around for a while. I'm not going to memorize anything yet. Oh, look at this nice helmet. Charms at level 3, one more and we'll turn it off. Okay, you get drained. There we go. Let's just bring him back to serve me rather than eating him. Oh, it's Snorg the troll. He wants to go berserk. Well, he can deal with my minions. Oh, he's doing a jolly good job of it too. We'll agonize him. We'll blink away. We'll agonize him again. We'll pain him, and then we'll drain him. Drain him, please. There we go. And now we will actually take the time to butcher him and hope that we get a troll leather armor, which apparently we didn't. Oh well, that's the breaks. There'll be other trolls in the dungeon. And here come the elephants. We need a corpse for torment now. If only we could find a corpse. Let's receive corpses. Excellent. Let's torment. Excellent. Did that work? Yes, it did. Let's get that Hydra up on our side. Excellent. And now we cannot be stopped. Agonize. Agonize. And whip him. And drain him. And resurrect him. Excellent. Sublimation of blood a little bit. Get our mana back. Wow, that mana comes back quickly. That's a good spell. We're going to have to get our armor class up a little bit. Might be worth standing back here. Let's torment again. That's fun. Oh, that cost us a pip of piety too. That's okay. Let's stand back behind our allies now. And let's let the Hydra take over. He remains my only ally, but we'll summon up the polar bear and the spider. Evil things, spiders. Let's agonize them and just drain them. I think confusing these brigands with a mephitic cloud might be a good tactic here. And I'm hoping to get a buckler. The good thing about being a class like this is that I can use a shield too. So we'll start off with a humble buckler and we'll graduate to a shield. Spriggan Rider. Watch out for stabbies. Let's step back and sublimate blood a little bit. It's easy to be confident with a Hydra behind us. Yes, let's step back and let the Hydra do its work there. Oh, what happened to our Hydra? I guess he died. And now we're starving. Let's get out of here. We're slow and we're dying, so let's just cure. Let's eat something, a piece of fruit. We have enough mana to drain, so let's do that. Charms is up way too high, let's turn it off. We'll go for spellcasting, necromancy. No, let's just get dodging up right now to 10. Excellent. Let's eat the bear and raise any of the corpses we find here. Hopefully there are some. Yes, there are. Good. And there is our buckler. Excellent. That's going to change our training a little bit. Let's put on shields and dodging. It hurt our casting a little bit, but not very much at all. Okay, let's be a little concerned about those polar bears. They hit fairly hard. Let's just step back behind the minions. Let's help the minions out. Oh, we can't really. Alright, let's just step back. Let our minions take them out. Help out with the Mephitic Cloud when we can. Produce new minions. Lots of polar bears pouring out of there. Let's just carefully whip them to death. Produce some more allies. I really should train up this this whip a little more. Okay, shield's up to level 2 already. Excellent. I probably should use that enchant weapon scroll. Let's get these guys nicely confused. Actually, let's step back. I don't like Spriggan Druids. I've never forgiven them for killing me. Let's stand back. We need to kill that Spriggan Druid immediately. The roots of the trees are trying to kill us. What do we have here? Not much. Not much here either. We'll try and get him with a Mephitic Cloud. We have no mana left. The trees are killing us. We have no allies left. We have a Wand of Disintegration, but Spriggans are very resilient to magic. Lignification, is that going to do anything? I don't know. This might be it. We'll read a scroll of teleportation, and that did it. The trees killed me. I didn't take the Spriggan Druid seriously enough. Well, that was an interesting run. That was a lot of fun. What could I have done? Could I have used a Kiku power there? Now maybe I could have tormented him, but that wouldn't have killed him in one turn. Well, there we go. That wasn't too bad a run for not having played in a long time. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll put up some more videos soon. See you in the next one. Bye bye.